Once you have a big dream and you know how to learn and grow continuously, step 3 is to concentrate and work hard. Swami Vivekananda said, compare the lowest with the highest man, and you will see that the difference is in the degree of their concentration. The only difference is in the level of their concentration. When I go to schools and colleges, I ask students if they can watch movies or sports continuously for 8 hours, and I hear a loud yes. And then I ask them if they can study continuously for 3 to 4 hours, and I hear a low no. There are two obvious reasons for it. Whether you are a student in school and college or whether you are a professional at work, your levels of concentration depends on two important things. Number one, are you in love with what you are doing? You need to fall in love with what you are doing. Number two, you should monitor, identify, and remove the distractions to your concentration. To achieve number one, which is to fall in love with what you are doing or doing what you love, you need to break down your big dream into small goals. You should have yearly goals, quarterly goals, monthly goals, weekly, daily, and hourly goals. Otherwise, your mind will be pulling you into the past or pushing you into the future. By having continuous goals that you can work on, you can stay in the present, which you have control of. Once you achieve that, you should identify the distractions to your concentration and remove them one at a time. This could be your cell phones, your family, your friends, and sometimes ourselves, that inner voice which is within us. So starting today, start monitoring the amount of time you are spending on your cell phone or another electronic gadget like laptop, TV. Monitor the amount of time you are watching sports, movies, streaming online, and replace them with books you can read, trainings you can attend, and meeting those people who can get you closer to your goal. Also do this with family and friends. You have to forgive your past, forget the people who are responsible for it, or just let them go and move on. That is the only way to greatness. Irrespective of where you have started your life, where you are today, you have to break that karmic cycle. And we have to monitor that inner voice as well. More than the things happening around us, there is an inner voice which keeps telling us what we can or cannot do. We have to shut down that inner voice when required. The easiest way to do that is to continuously meet these people who have already crossed the line which you want to cross. There is no replacement to hard work. Look at all the great achievers in any field. If there is one thing in common, that is they get up early in the morning and they make every second in the day count. Out of the 24 hours we have, let's say we give 8 hours for a comfortable sleep. We still have 16 hours. Out of 16 hours, let's give 10 hours for travel and work or your studies if you are at college and school. You still have 6 more hours left. Out of these 6 hours, if you spend 3 to 4 hours towards your big dream, towards those goals you have, you will surely get there. Provided you need to develop a process or a routine that you are going to follow each and every day for the rest of your life, irrespective of what happens to you. So this routine should have your hourly goals for the day. So each day you will sit at the end of the day, plan your next day, hourly goals, and at the end of the day you sit, you evaluate what you have achieved on that day, what you couldn't achieve, and why. And we will make improvements for the next day and get better at it. So this process is going to continue for the rest of your life. And become an early riser. From Swami Vivekananda to Abraham Lincoln, from APJ Abdul Kalam to Steve Jobs, every one of them is an early riser. The reason, our brains are at its best early in the morning, and it's calm and pleasant, and you can achieve a lot right in the morning as the world is still asleep. And you have the rest of the day to do whatever you want to do with it. So start today. Identify and monitor and identify the distractions for your concentration. Fill your room, fill your house with your goals. Yearly, quarterly, monthly, weekly, and daily. At the end of each day, You should see what you have achieved on that day and get better at it the next day. If we keep doing this, follow this process, irrespective of what happens in our lives, we can surely do great things. Adjust the microcosm, and the macrocosm will adjust itself for you. The universe is ready to open doors and reveal its secrets to those who can concentrate and work hard. So let's do it right now.